Good afternoon, guys, or good morning. I'm finishing up tonight. It's Sunday night. I'm working on finishing up the part 3 for the commodity report. I'm excited to see you guys come back in and finish things up and finish strong. So we're going to come back. If you check the student actions, I need you to go in and check the student actions so to get a good feel for what's going to happen and where we're at. So I'll go to my home screen, go into, I guess you're just going to see, I'm going to be posting in the Google Classroom. You're going to do your student check-in, and you're going to review the student actions and the student actions, right? For the week of the 27th to the 1st, we're going to do the final part of the commodity project, part 3. And I'm going to show you how to navigate through that part right now. And then we'll get to Thursday, we're going to start the final project on global trade, and then start with the trade vocabulary, which will take a quiz. One of the things that I want you to notice when you do the review, the student actions, I have it all laid out for the rest of the week. So for the rest of the month, it goes into May 4th, May 11th, May 18th, and May 25th. Once you're done with this, with the last project here, once you're done with the trade and the absolute comparative advantage, once you finish this rail trade project, you can stay on my pace, or you can go ahead and complete it and work with me individually. When you are done, you are done. There are no finals or anything else that to work. This will be the last piece that I'll be grading. So you can go and work at your pace. You can stay with me and we'll work all the way to the 29th, or you can accelerate and go and get it done, turn it into me, and your grade will be finalized. Obviously, I'll give you an opportunity to amend it and make changes to it as you go, since you've never done this before. But you can now control the pace and when you want to be done with this class. So keep that in mind as I go through this. So we're going to go into the commodity project, part 3. This is the last part of your commodity project. I've linked all this into your into the rubric. First thing we're going to do is a price analysis, like we've done in the past with the stocks. And what I want you to do is you're going to have to find specific contract specifications for each commodity. So the commodity that you're trading, you're going to get charts for 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years. You can get those charts at barcharts.com, which is linked right here. You go in there and it will take you right to the graph. So you can start to change the graphs. You can make a copy of this graph, do a screenshot of it, but here's how you're going to access the graphs. And you can see here in this band, you can get into 10 years, 20 years, and you're going to be tracking the price of the commodity. This is the crude oil West Texas Intermediate, which is due in May 2020. So these are future contracts that you are buying out into the future. So you can buy and you can get into different years, which is how we see controlled price. So this is how you're going to get your charts. You need a 6-month chart, a 1-year, 5, and a 5-year chart. And you just want to do an evaluation of what is the trend, historical price trend for your company. The other thing is I want to know what the contract specs are. In order for a future commodity to be traded, it has to have a contract. That contract has specifications. So you go to barcharts.com, and to this part here, you'll see you'll have different contract specifications for each contract. I'll stay with the crude oil West Texas Intermediate. The symbol is CL. It's traded on the NYMEX, and the trading hours are 5 p.m. to 4 p.m., Sunday through Friday. And you will buy, if you write one contract for West Texas Intermediate crude, if you buy one contract, you're really buying 1,000 US barrels or 42,000 gallons of oil. And the tick value, or the chart is showing, or the prices will change at 1 cent per barrel, and the point value is 1,000. So the contract is in US dollars, and you're buying 1,000 barrels. So it's 1 cent per barrel, $10 per contract. You can see there are different types of things. All you would have to do is go right in here, highlight that part, and then you can just put that into a table, or you can just cut and paste that into your things. Up here, you'll see your softs. Okay, you'll see your metals and the meats and so on. So you should be able to find your contract specs off of this page. So you want to go and get your contract specs, have a page for that. You want to have a daily price for 1 month. The current price data is 6 month. Forget this daily 1 month chart. But you have a 6 month, a 1 year, and 5 year chart, and you're going to do a summary of what your historical prices are for your commodity. Part B of this is I want you to find 3 news articles current news articles, and these must be specific to your commodity. So whatever it is you're doing, you can make sure it's specific. So if it's oil, oil is like we're all experiencing record lows in oil, and the reason why is because the supply of oil being pumped into the world hasn't changed, and the demand for that oil has plummeted due to us all being in a hold in place. So I want you to find 3 articles, apply your knowledge of supply and demand, write a summary paragraph using the law of supply and demand, explaining future price and what is the article telling you is projected future price based on law of supply or law of demand, and you're writing a summary for each article. So you would post the article, the heading of the article, and I want to link to the article right underneath it, and then you're going to write your summary of what it is the article is saying about supply, or what it is saying about demand, and what that projects into the future for the price. You do those 2 pieces, A and B, and you're done with the commodity project. And we'll move into trade and absolute and comparative advantage, and we're going to be done. So I look forward to seeing you guys on a Zoom meeting, and welcome back.